What about jam made for rats?
That's acceptable too.
Stream is live. Do not say anything racist, please.
Fucking clankers.
What
How dare
fuck?
you? Those are a delicious treat.
Some of my best friends are Zoids. I still find it funny that a Tom Zoids is copywritten.
Yeah, those furries claim everything, don't they?
Shut up. How fucking dare this skeleton exist?
Anybody remember that time those two guys on YouTube tried to copyright claim React content?
Yes.
Yeah.
The shithead brothers?
Yep.
Are they even still doing their thing?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Who is the one on the notification list? I know it was Fennel, but before Fennel, just so I could get a vibe for the direction. Before Fennel, it was blue. So now it is one at Dusk's turn for their character to be on the thumbnail.
Subscribe for 25% off. No, thank you.
When was the first session?
First session was July. Wait, no, August last year.
Damn, we missed the day to have an anniversary session.
Yep. Yep, we did.
We'll get it next year.
At stream viewer, we be dungeoning dragoons again. Shattered star has heard of a and okay. I did not download the image. As it turns out, I am stupid.
Image?
The thumbnail image for the stream.
All right.
Okay, put a little thingy on on Discord. And then we put a little thingy out on the Tweeter.coms. Link to stream. And then we go, oop, go, oop. I accidentally. Oh, hello there. Session has not started yet. I am still setting up some things on my end, but that is almost ready. Okay.
Oh, one preview I can give you about Session is it's currently sleepy.
Turn off my shaders. I can't have shadered Minecraft open and do this at the same time.
What is Shader Minecraft?
Minecraft with shaders.
visual shaders. Yeah.
Why can't you have both up at the same time?
Very graphic intensive.
Ah, okay.
I haven't actually tried RTX Minecraft since I got this new computer.
All right.
Oh, by the way, my token still needs to be changed.
I will do that. You are absolutely correct. You didn't make any major changes to your character at this point, by the way, after last session?
I think the only thing I did was move one of my points in charisma over to elsewhere.
Where all the cats come from?
Yeah, I moved
What?
1 point of charisma over to strength, I think.
All right.
You said elsewhere.
Yeah.
The Elder Scrolls.
I got the reference.
Couldn't see much else I could really change, really.
Hairstyle.
Cheeseburger.
Schmungus
Cheese
quantity.
You can change the cheeseburger. Make it
You
one
could
of those
change
veggie burgers.
the size of your schmungus.
If you had the opportunity to change your fate, would ya?
Change your feet.
Would you change your feet?
Yeah, my feet kind of suck. They like hurt all the time.
Yeah.
My
Depends
feet
on
are
what
just
too.
aesthetically not pleasing. And I could probably fix that by working out, but
Does working out change how your feet look?
I don't
I think that's more of
know.
like a Pumice stone type activity than working out.
No. It's because I am overweight a little bit, and it also shows in my feet. So I think I just need to lose weight everywhere.
Aren't we?
I'm gonna punch this chicken.
Aren't we all a little
What workout
overweight?
you're doing?
I don't know. I don't know what your lives are like.
That's a point. Maybe we should share someday.
Nah.
I cast iron.
The only spell a barbarian can really learn.
Well, Sully actually knows a few spells.
I mean, a pure barbarian. Are they a pure barbarian?
No, they're a bar block.
Ah.
Mm.
Not by choice.
Oh yeah, the whole feet thing. Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't mind changing.
No, not a feat.
No, I wouldn't mind changing my feet to hooves. Then I could just kick things. Although, shoes would be a pain.
You wouldn't need them.
Yeah, I
You've got
would.
hooves. You don't need shoes.
I would still need to get those horseshoes stamped in.
That's not shoes.
Yeah.
They're counted as horseshoes.
To murder a Bingus.
I cast heat metal. Oh, hello there, new people. All right. So we're on session 35, and I have to introduce everyone to what fuckery is happening here. So, the last time that you guys were all here, you had gotten, Sofia had gotten some word from her patron, about, a potential change in the nature of her own existence. As she has recently graduated from Eldritch Horror over to cast smacking a baby's bald head to make a bell noise for intimidation.
Huh?
What?
Taco Bell
This is
bong.
why I
Chat?
shouldn't read
Are you
chat.
alright?
This is why you don't read chat, alright? This is why I should never read chat. This is why chat is illegal, actually.
I was so confused there for a second.
I think we all were.
Yeah, anyways, Sofia's character, Yasu, has recently transformed back into a living creature. They are now, as opposed to a reborn warlock, they are now have returned over to be a drow. A drow elf warlock who is still serving the matron of the dead, Izanami. However, upon this visit from the matron of the dead, Sangvara was there to witness it and heard word that their family was under attack, that there was an ambush, and was offered a way to communicate with the dead through an old stick that was a piece of a cactus skeleton. Some magicking and identification of bodies later, you discovered that this cactus bone belonged to your brother, one of your siblings, who is currently I believe when I gave you his art, in life, they were like a paladin. So I'm going to say that they are a level 1 paladin. That is truly all they've got going for them.
I've got a bit of competition, do I?
If you choose to compete with a creature you could kill by looking at them, yes.
Hell, no!
What kind
No,
of paladin?
Oath of Ancients.
When I say competition, I mean like strength, not murder.
Which has nothing to do with undead.
Really? I didn't know that.
Tempted to give them just a massively oversized pike or lance as their weapon.
I want to start singing the Pokemon theme song.
Why?
Because I want to be the best paladin.
Wanna be the very best, but no one ever was. I don't listen. The Pokemon theme song is a bit before my time. All right, I'm too much of a zoomer.
The train. I know the whole thing.
So who do I? I even know the whole
This-
Pokemon. Know the whole Pokemon rap too.
But can you do the new Pokemon rap with all 900?
Can you do the Starbomb Pokemon?
No.
Can you do the Weird Al Pokemon song?
No, I can't do that one, but I did listen to that one a lot.
Okay. But going back to it, you've got the bones of your brother, and through the burning of a very valuable gem, you've used Raise Dead to raise the dead and bring the man back to life. However, because it was just a singular cactus bone, your brother is a compared to you, who are a like 6'9" monster. They are about 2 feet tall on a good day right now. They
So
are.
do we have-
Yeah.
Do we have to find the rest of these bones to put him back together to make him stronger?
I'll go back. It's kind of like a Groot situation.
Yeah. He baby Grooted my baby brother.
I think you were. We established that you were the oldest, so
Yeah.
all of them are.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you now have this little goober as a friend, who I believe I made.
Sound like this, and he's very angry.
Yeah. Very angry at Dream right now.
Yeah.
He's racist.
Look, he can have a bit of racism as a street.
No.
A little bit of racism as a treat. No. Oh my god.
Basically, he don't like Dream because Dream looks exactly like a bunch of the people that attacked the Oasis in the night parade.
This
Like,
little
familially.
shit's gonna say the gamer word.
Oh no.
But yeah, upon resurrecting him, you started like looking throughout all of your resources to try and discover a way forward. And you decided, hey, I need information. Let's ask the god of information. And due to all of your fuck shit that you've been doing, you've been able to use the like book that Thoth had given you as a sort of Wikipedia, Google look up specifically what answers you might want. Discovered one of the fastest ways of travel currently available would be
Hold on
travel
one
through. You good?
Oh, I was just called. I'll be right back.
right.
Keep going now.
One of the fastest modes of travel currently available to you would be travel through the astral sea. And you all have taken the time to find your way to one of the near sort of onsen hot spring locations so that you can use the waters there as a sort of catalyst for teleportation and travels through dimensions. At the guidance of a creature who you've contacted by the name of Moonman, who said that they would find a way to help you if you all manage to make your way over to a particular location. I believe that is everything. Did I miss something?
I think so.
No.
Hogger. All right.
We wait for Sofia.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we're not naming a little cactus dude anything. He has a name. His name is Higo.
Where he go?
Higo over there.
You go to space.
And if I remember, I tried to calm him down with food. Because it was pretty clear he was going to try and, like, stab Dream with little cactus spines as little damage as that would do.
Man.
So we're still doing the travel through the astral sea thing. So we got to find a hot spring.
Presumably.
Yeah.
That is if you guys want even are like interested in this whole thing.
I mean, I am.
I'm interested in what my party likes. And what my party likes is to partay.
What are you on about?
I think you had too much turbo spaghetti this morning.
I say a lot of dumb shit.
Turbo spaghetti, boodly boo.
All right.
And I'm not going to change anytime soon.
Nobody was, trying to insult you there, Bingus.
No, I know.
Dream's horn as a slingshot to shoot ego at the enemy.
What the hell?
That's not
Yeah, just put
not a possibility.
just put a big rubber band between your horns.
Dang. Not sure how I feel about that one.
um.
Did I just hear a monkey?
That's Boop,
What?
I believe.
Monkey?
Because I heard that's... Yeah, I heard that too.
Okay,
I didn't
so I'm
hear
not
shit.
going crazy.
I thought it was somebody giggling at that last thing that was said. I was about to say, what the fuck? Who's that? And no, and then I noticed it's squeaky
I have no idea what you
noises
guys
like
are
a
talking
dog toy.
about. Dog.
What?
It sounded like a dog toy.
You're a nerd.
Yes, the dog toys sound different in Australia. Oh,
You heard someone plotting stuff? That would be me.
That's kind of the DM's job.
My job is to make everyone else's life hell.
It'd be hard to make it any harder.
more palatable.
That's the problem with 24/7 torture. You can't really go anywhere down,
Exactly.
which is a butchered quote from Deadpool. The movie, not the comics. I still need to see the new movie. Also, we have no idea how long Sofia is going to be AFK.
What did they say they were going to go do? Make a sandwich?
They didn't say.
They will be AFK until the 41st millennia.
Ah, okay.
Like there will be only war.
It is the 41st millennia. Someone stole the Emperor's blanket, and he angry now.
Blanky.
Nah.
Ah!
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Did he?
I just put a curse on her and carry her sleeping body around.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
that
how
would be nice.
works.
Who knows any curses?
I'm unfortunately
talking
fresh
about?
out of curses.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
That's not hard.
Unfortunately, I'm a paladin. I can only do gooder things, and putting curses on people is not a do-gooding thing.
I thought that was a vengeance paladins.
I'm not one of them, am I?
Well, you just said paladins in general.
Okay, the paladin I am. Just
What if you
I'm
found
more about
evil beautiful?
Yeah, like what if you were an Oath of Beauty goth paladin?
Yeah, I mean, goth is pretty cool.
Like, oh my god, you would look so beautiful hung from a chandelier with all of your blood draining onto the floor.
What? I'm upside down on your feet and drain you.
that's too cheery for a goth.
No. We were discussing Oath of Beauty goth paladin. How Angus was like, Oath of Beauty paladin too good. And I was like, beauty is subjective, goths.
It is.
We're all here now. Welcome back,
We
Sophia.
don't have a goth paladin yet, but we could later. It wouldn't surprise
Already?
me if I got a goth paladin.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I did have a goth paladin in a previous campaign.
Immediately lying before even getting to it.
Alright. Alright, brother. We got a plan to get to the oasis. Don't know how exactly well it's gonna go, but we gotta find a hot spring.
Okay. What was the plan again?
God, it's like you don't even listen to the recap, cousin.
I fell asleep.
Recap? What are you talking about?
What? Somebody say something about a recap?
What?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyways, we're gonna go travel through the astral sea using the
Somebody getting a new
riverways
hat?
in Japan.
That's the joke I was going to make. I was going to start putting caps on everybody. Baseball caps. Recap.
I'm
Also
losing
looked at
brain
it-
cells by the minute.
You also looked at
Yep.
everyone like that.
You have brain
Insane.
cells? Lucky. I have to share mine with every other cat.
What, are you orange?
All the orange cats in the world share one orange brain cell.
I'm a different color cat, so we have a little bit more of a budget, but it's still not much.
Have you
so-
considered talking to the CEO to get a budget increase?
They're currently claiming all the brain cells, so no, they won't give it. I'm pretty sure my cat's one of them.
Anyway, we should continue.
We should
might
do
get a-
something.
Yeah,
How long can we keep this shitpost going?
Forever.
quite a while.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so where is the nearest hot spring to our location? Anybody know? Wait, no, I would have gotten it from the map.
Yes.
So we would be heading there, I suppose.
Yes. I would. I would suppose as well. Give me just a moment. I'm currently looking for some stuff and things.
Apparently
Awesome
super
stuff and
sounds
thing.
racing.
I've got some stuff and things. Hell yeah. That's awesome to hear. Alright, I'm probably gonna stop focusing to chat as much, but that is that is fine. Alright. So you will say, you reiterate sort of the plan, which was, to, hey, did I die?
Blue's Discord might have died.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello?
Meow.
Ow, ow. Ow, ow.
I think Blue's Discord exploded and imploded everywhere. That's bad. That's not good.
I would have to agree.
Discord tends to need to remain unexploded in order to work properly, but I'm not a technician, so what do I know? People can run Doom on a calculator, so I'm sure they can figure something out.
Right, on that technical iffy, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna get some water. Brews good.
How dare you abandon us?
Immediately as I go to get up, I get tangled.
Fuck.
Yeah. I cast turning all of their water into sand. But why? For what purpose?
Chaos. Heresy. One of the two.
Okay.
How's the gunfire update been?
It's been fun.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
They've done a lot of fuck shit too. Oh god. Fuck me. Okay. Hi. Is Blue dead? Alright. Dang.
Did that power go out?
They're not online anymore.
Yeah, Discord is
Computer exploded.
offline. They're also offline on Steam.
Thank you for the hydrate. Got it. Well, in that case, I guess I'll try to push forward a little bit.
Okay. Well,
And
Blue's not back
thankfully
yet?
there's divine intervention of us not playing.
It's wild, isn't it? Kinda crazy.
We cringe.
All this waiting is now canon to the story. No, not at all.
No, we've got plenty more waiting that's canon before this.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll just push on a little bit. You all will hear from Higo as well. Like, he'll just say,
Okay. Okay. So, as I understand it, we are needed elsewhere. And the quickest way forward is to find one of these places where a portal to the astral sea can be opened. And I think, judging off of what information you've told me, I think I have an idea of where we could head out to.
he'll probably, and you'll see Higo probably pull out one of the maps and then mark a location for you guys to go to. Which for you would be a small town not too far away from Kyoto called Nagahama.
That seems to be best. What do you all think?
If there are no other options, then we move. The sooner the better.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll see that Keen, the little dragon buddy, still like eyes him, the cactus boy, up and down suspiciously. But he is sort of on board with the plan despite all of this. Oh, hi Blue.
No need to recap. I heard it all.
Got it.
That's good.
All right. And as you guys sort of make these plans, you all are able to like take your long rest. I think most of you guys haven't really spent anything, but I'm just gonna say take the long rest, get spell slots back if you have them. Otherwise, you're good. But another question for you, as I suppose is always relevant. Are you traveling at night, like when the moon is out, or during the day when the sun is still gone?
I think the question was safe travel or safe rest, right?
Yes.
I feel like
do
safe
y'all
rest
think?
is more important because, I mean, we could be on watch, but I feel like it'd be harder to just deal with something if we're like, what the fuck, we're sleeping.
Safe rest
Ev-
is important, so
I mean, either or. I'm not fussed either one. Ooh, that reminds me, I haven't equipped my sword.
All right. In that case, just as a little check for random fuckery here, give me a DC. Just give me a random D20, everybody, and that'll be your luck. as
Bruh.
we're traveling. Oh boy.
Don't worry about it.
I mean-
Oh boy.
3/10.
A 4. How unfortunate.
Also, Pope, your voice is crackling. Is that just me?
That's the
Probably
audio, not his voice.
I thought it was like a thing on Discord. It was weird, but then Twitch was fine or something.
Yeah, no, it's fine on Twitch.
Yeah, let me try something here. Okay. You guys will be traveling across the road once more. And you'll be traveling on your carts with taking your shifts and watch, keeping an eye out to make sure that there are no monsters that creep out. And as you do, I'd like everybody to give me just a flat perception check here.
Love perceiving.
Alright. I live to perceive.
Okay, never mind. I hate perceiving. My bad.
Apparently so, goodness.
Alright, we'll make another roll. I was reading something.
Perception check. That's a 1, that's a
Perception.
1, that's a 1. Fuck.
That's not perception. Where the Oh, right. Sorry, bit rusty. That's performance.
Sophia.
Yeah, I'm just
Soup.
opening my character.
Soup that makes your head explode.
I almost rolled the wrong one. Doesn't matter. I got pretty shit on it.
You got a 17.
That was me? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong dice.
You looking at mine?
Yeah, the one that rolled 9.
Oh, that wasn't
I thought
me.
that
I
was
rolled
me.
4.
My snail has proficiency in perception. Let's see what the snail gets.
I mean, snails, their eyes are on long sticks. They can see a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Snail gets
Snail don't
a
see shit.
sandwich.
The snail got a natural 1.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. Did anyone roll above a 20? No. Okay.
No. I got a 19.
I can roll again and see if I get above 20.
9.
I'll just roll 20d20. Odds are one of them is above a 20.
Not with your luck.
I mean, I kind of want to do it just to see what happens, but Alouette, je te l'aurai. Oh my god.
Might have done a fucky wucky here.
Not
Oh,
uncommon.
no.
Oopsie.
Not an uncommon occurrence.
A little, I don't know. A little
An
metaphor.
uh-oh stinky boingo.
Oh, stinky boingo.
An
Never heard
oingo
that one.
boingo.
But accidentally summon the meteor? No, that's not the issue I have.
Accidentally entered Brazil.
I have a separate voice channel in my Discord known as Brazil. The voice region is located in Brazil on the off chance our current region is having server issues. It's
You
been
think
used a
that'd
few
help
times.
us here?
No, we don't need to
Hmm.
go to Brazil.
If we want to go to Brazil.
Then we can.
I have a good friend of mine who lives in Brazil.
Hey, look,
So do
Batman's
we.
back.
Yeah.
Doesn't Raph live in Brazil?
All right. I am unable to do anything on Foundry at the moment. So we're going
That's not good.
to
I blame Sombra.
theater some minds here.
Propaganda.
As you guys are sort of making your way
Making your way
through the passage here. You will see that in front of you as you look around, you will find sort of barren farming fields. Places that have clearly been struggling due to the lack of sunlight. Food becomes a much more rare commodity at this point. It's not even necessarily a matter of whether or not it is simply just the beginnings, not even beginnings, the what can naturally be expected as a massive famine begins slowly rolling over the entire country.
Sangvaro's backstory all over again.
Yep. Oh shit, not again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
You know, these dead planets kind of remind me of when I was growing up, when I accidentally joined the military. That was something.
You know, casually accidentally join the military.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
not
don't
my
know
fault.
how he did that either.
Yeah, it's not my fault. They had this kitchen. They were looking for people to help work, and one thing led to another. I got training as a war cook and accidentally served in the military as a civilian for a few years.
How does that link to dead plants, though?
Got it.
Well, the famine. Military was feeding the civilians. I figured I'd help out.
Ah,
Accidentally become a warlord.
Well, one thing led to another, and before you knew it, I accidentally burned down Canada.
I blew up
Oh,
Malaysia.
no.
I blew up Malaysia.
You end up gosh, what is wrong with me? You end up looking on the traveling across the road, and you will see that there are some people who are sort of looking out sort of huddled around one of the corners here where people go. And upon seeing you come up with like a cart that is reasonably well packed with supplies and food and such, they will go over to you and try and hail you down to get your attention.
Do they look hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd pull for the cart being stopped, but I don't know who's driving.
Probably you.
I think Keen should be
Is it?
driving.
Does anyone have land vehicle proficiency?
Guess not.
You know, I don't think
Actually, I think I do.
Lego
Yes. So it would be me. I would be
Alright.
driving.
So
Lego creatures are by default.
yep, it's fun, the Lego NPCs. So I'd tap Kensei on the back of the shoulder, say, "Hold up, these people look pretty hungry. You might want to do something about it."
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
So assume we stop the cart and I'll get off and say, "Hello, y'all look pretty hungry. Y'all need some food?"
I wouldn't mind some.
Not you.
We're
They
talking
will
the
look
hung- Hmm.
at you sort of like timidly and say, you would offer?
Of course.
Oh, wonderful. Um, thank you.
And I will pull out the kitchen, take this little magic seed off my chest, what it looks like when it's not in use, plant on the ground, and out pops the fully stocked kitchen thing. And I will, I mean, without even saying anything, just heat metal on my wok and start cooking a lot of rice.
You do that. Give me a perception check as this is happening.
Let's see if the snail notices anything, because I sure as fuck did not.
Nope.
Nada. Well, they'd be in the cart right behind me, would they?
Snail's taking a nap.
No, I mean, you guys.
I mean,
I would be with you. So should I
Alright.
roll it too?
Yeah, so I suppose I'd be like right around here. And Fennel, you'd be right next to me, I guess.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, move yourself.
Enjoy,
Move
everyone.
yourself, Fennel.
Oh, sorry. Get pop-ups everywhere.
Oh no, Founder's got pop-up ads now.
I need to think of something. Need to just to have a have a moment.
You need a moment.
Have a Kit Kat.
As you look out at some of these people, some of their bodies, you will notice something strange about them.
Suppose at this point, while Fennel is noticing something strange, I'm just getting the kitchen prepared. The wok is heating up. I haven't quite pulled any food out because this has never come up before, but mechanically the kitchen takes 10 minutes to warm up. So,
Yeah.
They don't have mouths.
oh my god, they're made out of plastic and they look like Lego men.
And they're
Yeah.
fantastic.
You will look at them. And see that they aren't really breathing.
Hmm?
They aren't really breathing.
And I am just oblivious to this, getting ready to cook a meal.
I had an
Smile on my
idea.
face, whistling a little tune.
I had an idea of doing a bit of a flourish that would have actually pointed this out. I was going to, like, just as a bit of a show, throw some spice around.
Hmm. I mean, that could be your
You
way of, like, divine sense detecting undead.
Yeah. I was just thinking of that because, entertaining. Waiter. My waiter background.
yeah.
No, waiters don't really. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so
Are
go
you
on,
seeing?
Boob. I don't notice them breathing. Anything else?
You don't notice them breathing, and you constantly see them sort of like shuffling and almost looking back to some place or something. And these three people sort of look around and they look nervous.
I'm going to communicate this to Sanctuary for the ground.
Well, I mean, yeah, they look like they haven't eaten in a week. Of course, they're going to be nervous. Crows are dangerous right now.
And the not breathing part?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're just seeing things. Are you using divine sense to see if they're undead?
Yes, I will throw a plume of, I will do a bit of a flourish as you're making the food, and just make a little cloud of,
Petals.
I was going to say spices. I didn't know whether
There
to
you
use mint
go.
or whatever.
It's your abilities.
Yeah. Let's say I'm throw a mild spice in the air. Right,
Yeah.
that used it. That used it.
You'll throw up this mild spice in there, and as you do, you get a smell that's reminiscent of typically in the presence when there isn't the presence of undead fiends or celestials. It's how do I say?
Hmm?
The smell would be more flowery, more like you get the scent of different flowers, different spices and herbs, but right now the smell that you would get it's not sulfur. Sulfur would be a demon or devil. It is just the smell of stale air, stagnant and unmoving.
Huh. Assuming Fennel knows what that means. I don't. You did say demons at some point.
You
wouldn't be
don't
demons.
you don't get demons as much as you get
Oh, undead. Yeah.
undead, yes.
All these folks are undead. Would you be communicating that to me?
Yes.
And interesting opportunity. I'll just say this while I'm cooking, and the wok is still heat metal. Never served food to undead before. You guys eat anything that isn't living?
Just said that straight out loud.
I mean, hungry's hungry.
Okay. And we have traveled with Undead, so he wouldn't phase you. Let's see how that plays out.
They will look a little bit mortified, if I had to guess.
Look, I ain't judging. As long as you ain't out here hurting anybody, I don't care who I feed.
Sophia, are you at all privy to this conversation?
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Just doesn't really have much to add.
Just curious. If that's the case, then I
Thought you-
figured.
Thought you would have something to add, being undead at one stage. By the way, your character model is still undead on my screen.
Is it?
Not on the stream though.
No, on my foundry, it's Drow Sofia.
Yeah, same.
Undead on for me.
Just refresh your page.
All right, let's see if that ad does anything.
They will sort of look to you and not say anything.
Now look,
They
one of my best
look
friends
afraid.
used to be undead. So I ain't going to judge. You're hungry, I'll feed you.
I think it'd be better if we talk after they're fed.
You guys like rice? Make pretty good fried rice.
Quiet nod.
What's got you all so nervous?
Lack of strength from a lack of food, I'd guess.
Hey, maybe.
I'm not exactly going to say anything. Maybe when we get some extra strength into them, they might have the energy to talk.
They will say,
Oh yeah, that fixed the issue.
Figured
yeah.
it would.
they will look at you and say,
But now they're facing the wrong way.
we did not. We are not trying to hurt anyone. But
Hey, look, we're not got our weapons drawn here. The moment we trust you.
I mean, I technically do, but they don't know a walk is my weapon.
They would
They
see me
Fennel-
at pellet.
I was going to
My
say, Fennel,
shield
you
and
noticed
everything.
you noticed him staring off into the distance at something. Would you have gotten an idea that I don't know, there's like somebody they're working for hiding back there or something?
Actually, good point. What are they staring off at? A bush or a building or a tree?
they would have been staring more like back towards like the trees that are back here. And they seem to just sort of be staring at him.
You got more family back there that need food? And I'm going to point in the direction they're looking.
That sort of causes them some very genuine distress as you point them out.
Look, we've been venturing for a while. We've been trying to find out what's going on with the whole sun thing.
We're trying to help people. I mean, y'all are undead, but you I mean, you don't seem to be violent or anything. I've
Hmm.
learned a while ago that undead don't mean evil.
Mm-hmm. There are different shades of beauty in all of us.
They'll sort of like look out at you and kind of look very sad, as it were. We do not mean to hurt. We don't.
Hmm.
But I get the feeling that
But
this is sort of an
Yeah.
unwilling
Hold up, I heard
an
a butt.
apology. Oh yeah.
mhm.
Can you also get a better look at these lads with some canoey
Yeah,
sack?
You roll a net 20, and you find out they're Lego men.
I mean, that's gonna quickly set a bit closer to Fennel. Don't mind me.
For no reason.
No, definitely no reason at all.
Well, I think that's a 30 with the +5.
No. Why would you get the +5?
I don't know.
Yeah, that only works on saving throws.
Oh, I
Yeah.
only on 7 fills. I think it was on
Dingus.
ability 6 as well.
mm,
I don't think DMs want to imagine that.
Just settling up next to Fennel, rubbing shoulders with him. Just need to get that extra bonus, man.
It's like an addiction you can't kick.
Fitting for a flower.
Oh, shit, good point.
Opium.
sorry, I'm just having some technical difficulties. Uh, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, they will sort of look at you and say, we do not want to hurt anybody. And Sophia, with your Arcana of 25, you are seeing people who are freshly turned, perhaps recently killed zombies. They do not look undead because they have not been undead for very long.
And I assume I don't think I can really tell the origin of it. Not about I think I'll need a different
With your
spell for that.
25 necromancy, arcana, they are for sure victims of necromancer's magic of some kind.
But they have free will.
For now.
That was a reference to Mogworld, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I need to finish that.
They will look at you, Sophia, as you approach and sort of stay silent. They give you a look that seems as if they are offering you both respect and fear.
I see my new status comes with a reputation. I'm starting to think if there's anything else you can do to help them.
Sorry, big yawn. Are you informing us about anything?
Yeah, Yasu would quietly inform Fennel and Sungalo.
I might know what's gonna happened over there then. But no, carry on. Let's focus on these guys right now.
I'll say back. Actually, no. My slime can't communicate. Never mind.
With any of
Uh-huh.
us, it can communicate with you.
Just with me. But it has a 5-foot movement speed.
These undead will in that like act of reverence, Sophia, I think with your 25 you get a feeling that they are acting with more autonomy, more free will. They're acting more alive and less like mindless drones because of your presence.
Oh.
Are you gonna get an undead army?
I mean,
It's not
I
so
wouldn't
much as
say-
you that you are becoming an undead commander. It is that your presence as an authority over undead can override another necromancer's authority over undead.
Do you
You're a
know? Who
You're a
hit
jamming
you?
signal.
Look at it. Did you hear the question I asked, by the way?
Nope.
Yasu asked if they know who did this to them. Like, if they have any vague recollection of who brought them back.
They will shake their heads no. We died hungry. We weren't killed. The one who brought us back did not speak and wore a mask. But still, we
And-
understood their command.
Kensei, how could you?
Kensei, my friend, you're a bit sneakier than I am. Would you mind go checking out what these guys are looking at?
Kensei will nod and wander off. Ow, what the fuck?
And immediately trip.
Trip, fall down the stairs, and make the Peter Griffin death pose.
Apparently.
But Kensei doesn't have a voice, so well,
Yeah,
not
they
much
do.
of one.
No, they have one now.
Okay. First words out of Kensei. That everyone hears.
Ow.
So I guess I stealth over there.
You will.
I wonder if I can convince the undead to just drop dead again.
As you like take a step forward and look into the tree line here with your 28 fucking stealth. Jesus. You will see that hiding amidst the trees there was quite a number of zombies. Nothing that they aren't anything particularly special. But it is simply a strength in numbers type of scenario.
Isn't that how?
Zombie apocalypse.
Be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Alright, Sangal, you know what to do.
Burn all of them.
Bone down
But
the forest.
Sophia,
Cause
but as you see that they have all sort of become docile in this moment. They are still like waiting to ambush travelers here. But they didn't for some reason.
Would it have been because of the jamming signal we have?
Yeah, Sophia's the ECM jammer.
The zombie one.
I was just gonna take a moment to think and try to think if there's anything she can do to maybe easily help these undead pass on again, if possible.
Destroy undead.
Sadly, if I was a cleric, I could do that, but I'm not a cleric.
We
I'm a
do
warlock.
have a cleric.
We do.
They will just instantly kill the zombies.
What if I hold her hand? Would that improve the radius?
No.
Love does not conquer all.
Now, the
Sadly,
real
not.
question, where's the puppet master? The zombies are waiting in the trees to ambush. Where's the one
Let's
waiting
see.
for the signal?
It's 60 feet. What is the range of turn undead?
One bag of Doritos.
Pretty shitty range, all things considered.
Big bag, big bag.
Yeah, within 30 feet. So they could get pretty much all of them if they stood exactly here.
It's dangerous because who knows how to react if someone stood there. That is a holy shit.
Yeah, if Asuka stood exactly here, they could get almost all of them.
That is like a lot of zombies. Whoever rolls all these zombies, gotta be.
There's
Oh my
even more.
god!
Yeah, they're kind of like,
Brother, I think you might need to put on some extra rice there.
yeah, I'm thinking maybe.
Like a lot more.
Yeah, you will see, like, as you go exploring more and more, some of these bodies are months old. Some of them are pretty recent, but those three that were above will probably be the bait to make sure that people actually stop.
Okay. Do we actually know that all these zombies are there? Because it's just Kensei that's gone out there to have a
Yeah,
look.
it's a question.
I think it's just Kensei.
Gotcha. So I'm
I
still
will
just
come
whistling
back.
over a fire.
You could throw us a message on a
Welcome
what are
back,
those things
Kensei.
called?
So I guess sort of like a glitchy
Radio static voice.
sort of, yeah, and like words would repeat every now and then.
Five Nights at Freddy's kind of thing?
No, shut up. How dare you mention that in my presence? There are many of them. Beyond count.
All right, so this was an ambush. But y'all feel pretty bad about luring innocent people. But I bet y'all also ain't exactly got control over yourselves right now.
We
It wasn't an
do.
ambush.
Do you
Now,
have any idea where the one who raised you is?
they were going to a forest
And my immediate thoughts is, uh-oh.
Lovely.
Yep. Okay. So, my thoughts is since these people were killed hungry, we obviously don't know how long they'll stay themselves. I mean, I don't even know why they're currently themselves.
From what I gather, it's just because of Yasu's there and it's evil.
Yes, but I don't know that.
Yasu knows that. He'll probably mention it quietly to some girl at this point.
All right. So what you're saying is, as soon
well-
as you go, these people ain't gonna be themselves no more.
Basically.
Yeah.
Should
So
we take
with
them
the
with
mention
us
of
then?
that,
I mean, wouldn't the more humane thing be to just send them back to where they belong?
yeah, I get that, but I ain't gonna send somebody away hungry first. So, and Kensei here says there's an ambush waiting for us in the trees. So, y'all got any way to deal with a bunch of undead at once?
I sent you something, Boop.
Oscar
Saw it.
should be able to.
Maybe
She will sort of like pipe up and say, "Oh, I suppose I could, depending on how many there are."
maybe if we well fed everyone on rice, then maybe we could send them all home. Back to their otherworldly home. I don't know.
Now, I ain't the smartest guy, but if I raised a bunch of zombies, I'd keep the freshest ones out for the bait and keep the ones who, are a bit more spoiled as for the ambush. So if I had to guess, these three folk right here are the only ones currently aware of themselves.
Well, if I had to guess, the fact that the ambush hasn't even started to come out, maybe I have still managed to stop them somehow.
Or are
Well-
they waiting on a signal from one of these three?
I know this. We can't leave all those around.
Oh, definitely not.
Asuka, you said you can deal with a bunch of undead at once.
She'll nod.
So, cousin, why don't you go see Miss Asuka over there and see if she can do what she can do?
Yasu will come with to keep her safe.
As
I have-
Yasu steps away, the
Yep.
zombies become more and more dead, I would say. They become more empty in terms of personality. Their eyes hollow out a bit more. Their skin loses its color.
That's why I wanted Fennel to go over there.
Oh wait, you want a Fennel to go? Because I thought you
I
were going
said
to say me.
cousin.
Oh, well, we can switch. I didn't even know you wanted me to go over there.
I did say cousin.
Didn't hear that.
Yeah, I don't think either of us saw that. That's
Fair
all.
enough.
Boo.
Yeah, I said, cousin, why don't you go protect Miss Asuka for a minute?
Yeah, didn't hear that at all. Alright, switch positions.
Change
You-
places!
Change.
You guys will slowly get closer and closer. And as you do, I think Asuka has like the light cantrip, yeah. And so she's just going to, I want to say, all right, how bad could it be? And they will put out a bright light of, I believe, 60 feet is the light spell.
Yes.
And
The zombies are trying to spell out something.
No, they're not.
and you will see this wave of light pop up as a sort of very pale pale blue light fills the air, almost as if it were the moonlight itself, and then just a audible as so many zombies are down below.
An unreasonable amount of zombies, one could say.
Yes.
No, most zombie things have a lot more than just this.
This, if we fought all of these, would be the most single combatants we've ever had in a single fight this campaign so far.
So yeah, if these
so-
are below CR1 and they fail the saving throw, they instantly die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, isn't that how all zombie games like Left 4 Dead work?
Yeah. She will tentatively take a step forward and put out a little.
I mean, if it makes Asuka feel better, I've got my shield out, like, just in front of her.
Yeah. She will do a destroy undead, and I believe, what's the radius on that? 30 feet or 60 feet?
30.
30?
I was going to destroy a big chunk of them, but not every single one.
Is it centered around
Correct.
her, or that she puts out there?
Centered around her. If she was like here, she would get, a lot. Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Okay, well. Carry the Shrine Maiden.
I think, yeah, like right where I'm at would be a great position for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting kind of a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah. But,
I'm sensing something else.
Wait, what do you mean?
My tremor senses picked up something.
Dangerous.
Oh, that's just
Right.
a zombie that you can't see
Yeah.
because it's
Two of
behind
them.
a tree.
Ah, okay.
That is a lot of dice.
More. We need more. Oh, there's one there.
I saw a nat 20.
Jesus. All right.
I mean, you knew we had to destroy undead. And you
I
wanted to make it
did.
Oh, that's never one.
So that is.
That's been like 4 of them.
Let me just count how many survive. That'd probably be more accurate, more easier here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 survive.
And then the world turned off.
Just gonna quickly move you to outside so I can grab and delete. You will begin this quick ritual as moonlight fills the air, as suddenly a large like gap within the horde here gets completely undone. And as that happens, it sort of sets in just how many people must have been intended to be a part of this. As it sort of, for lack of better words, it all fills in. And these aren't new zombies. These are just old zombies that I can pull from off the map onto the map. And once again, this.
I think we may need a better idea.
You
Oscar,
think
how
you
many
have
how many
any-
more of those do you have in you?
She can
One?
do it 2 more times.
One more.
Yeah. that
She
hurt.
has the amulet of out, so she has a free.
Oh
Ah,
shit, you're right, I forgot.
Oh, and that umbrella too.
The shield umbrella from like session 3.
Yep. She will just say, there are an absurd number here. I think it would be maybe I've worked with like exorcisms before, but I don't think that it'd be very efficient to keep trying to go about it like this.
Yeah, probably not. What do I know?
Doesn't look like any of these zombies are trying to move yet from the ambush position.
Yeah, are they
No.
attacking us after that?
Well,
No.
You think,
Sangol, you still want to cook for these 3, correct?
of course. Never leave someone hungry if I can help it.
While you do that, I am going to meditate upon something.
Sure.
I suppose this is taking a bit. I'd have at least some rice ready. So I'd hand in 3 bowls of rice.
You would begin to feed them.
Yasu's gonna sit in the car, just have something more comfortable, and just try to tap into the sword again.
Ting ting.
Isn't the shard a part of you now?
Yeah,
It
that's why I
is.
said tap into it.
Yeah.
As you do, you were trying to speak to the shard. Or
Yeah,
what
let's
do you
go with
mean
that.
by that
He's
specifically?
trying to figure out if there's
Tap into
anything-
the power of it, I guess.
Yeah, tap into the power of it, basically. See if there's like anything he can figure out about it to use here specifically.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Ah, damn, Fennel, why you gotta be over there?
You
Well, you
said
know what,
you're in the-
I still have a plus 11 to this.
I'm gonna say you said you're in the cart. So where are you?
In the
Oh my
cart.
God. I just, for some reason, I'm below it. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
You crawled underneath it to meditate.
You focus. And with a 26, I can give you some insight here. You meditate on your power, you try and focus it forward. You have control over these souls. You have like some passive ability to impose your will upon these people and override the will of another. It's all very bizarre, very strange. And as you like meditate and think on all this, suppose it becomes. You begin to start to question, like, what is exactly this power that you've absorbed within you? How does it work? What does it do? It's not something so flashy as an elemental magical effect. This is control over people's hearts, their soul, that special, indescribable thing that makes people people. And as you delve deep into this, I'd like you to give me a perception check.
Can do.
You find yourself listening. And as you do, you will find yourself aware of realizing that you are not alone within your own mind at this moment either. But this other voice is so quiet, so timid. And it's just sort of repeating the same sort of passive command. Be still. Rest.
And that's all it's repeating over and over is just be still, rest.
Yeah. I think you do gain a little bit of insight based on your abilities. You think that because the necromancer that created these undead is not physically present, a lot of their weaker undead that they have in this horde you're probably at the very edges, the vestiges of what the necromancer might consider their territory or where their influence would lie. But because of that, his voice is relatively weak. So weak that even that simple command can be heard by the undead around you and followed. But the closer you get to someone who is trying to wrest that control away from people, the harder it will be to turn them, to destroy them. And you think and I think at this point you can only think of the mass, the sheer scale of the dead here. How many travelers must use the road? How many people must have lost their lives on this very road, and how many times this place must have been cleaned up and set up again so that more people could be added to these numbers. You're
Whoever this
unsure.
thing is
Mhm.
past, oh, that's for certain.
You're unsure who could have had the ability to create something like this, an incredibly powerful necromancer, to be certain. But still, these people, they're selfish and greedy. They want infinite knowledge, but you find yourself with knowledge of a mage that is not scrambling about his tower, baiting people to come in and throw their lives away. You are not thinking of a mage that has gone completely into isolation and hiding. But you found one that has discovered some source of power that is immense and has decided to travel to go get it.
Which would likely be in that forest that the three up there mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Could Yasu possibly just try to make one of the zombies come over to Hull, one of the ones over here? Like, try to override the command that only one of them has to come closer to Hull.
I think you'll be able to. And as you do, you will get a comment from you're talking to just one of the zombies?
Yes, just one of them.
You'll pull one over, and as you do, you will see Higo go like, "Oh God, what the fuck are you doing?" Wait, no, sorry.
Oh God, what the fuck are you doing?
Calm down, baby brother.
Yeah, but
We do this kind of thing.
it's gross. Eh.
Meanwhile, Keen is still like, "Yeah, all right, it's not pleasant, but let them work."
Now, Yasu just wants to test this to see if it does work. He wants to focus on the command basically to pass on, to see if he can force the zombie to let go of the body it inhabits right now.
Sure. Give me an. I guess I will say it would be charisma plus proficiency. So give me a persuasion check here.
Well, that's a 31.
You will look on and tell one to pass on. And you will see the zombie shed a tear, sort of sit down on the ground as if they were about to meditate, and kneel before you and almost offer reverence or thanks in that regard. And in this almost position of prayer, they bend over and simply sleep.
And I guess, I can kind of feel where the other zombies are to some degree.
Yeah.
And I
I
don't
think-
fear anything from this one anymore, correct?
No. I think with that moment, you are able to you will hear and see the rustling in the forest as a bunch of other zombies like get in the same position of like worship as well.
Would she be
And-
able to give the same command to all of them, or does it seem that has already happened?
You would be able, with a 31, you'd be able to not only issue that command, but if you wish, you could then probably lay a hand upon the dead and ensure that they cannot be raised again.
She would likely do that, yes.
So you're gonna be Jesus now.
Jesus doesn't do things quite the same way. As you put your hand on this creature, and as
A
you
better
do,
Jesus.
their body will dissolve, turning into a ash that is reminiscent of incense. Incense, not incest, before someone says it.
I mean, I wasn't going to, but I have had that stumble many times.
Yeah, no, this isn't Alabama. I'm sorry.
Ah, blah, 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 blah.
I have that fumble with insects sometimes.
But you will see that you tap this zombie's head, and they simply dissipate into ash.
She would also hold the command back from the free back heel. Just so they can get that final meal from Growley.
Yeah.
Zombies turning into ash. I can make 2 references there. At least.
It is probably safe to assume that you will do this, like slowly like end up walking back and forth amidst the crowd, just tapping everyone, dissolving all the bodies.
Yeah, basically.
Got it. And after a couple of minutes, it's really doesn't take too long. It'll happen. I will give you a little something here as a treat.
Oh boy.
And no, it's not the little bit of racism you suggested earlier.
No, there's no racism as a treat. Sorry. What you are getting as a treat what the fuck?
Fennel and another one of these makeup things.
There we go. What you are getting as a treat is an ability that you are getting right now.
Alright.
And that would be Command Undead.
Ooh.
Tiny.
To and what this is effectively a at will one action cost command spell for a singular undead.
Very useful to have.
It is effectively a cantrip for you. But through all of this, you have gained that ability for yourself. You can target one undead creature and as an action, command them to rest, command them to stop. And the DC for that is DC 19. Same as everything else you have.
Yeah, that
Of
spell
course-
save DC is going to be fun to beat.
Of course, this also will be affected by, like, if a creature has resistance to being turned or charms or anything like that, that will also be affected. So higher level
Alright.
undead may not take quite as easily as simple basic bitch zombies, but yeah. That is something you can expect. I'll also
Well-
say, for the purposes of balance, you cannot upcast this with spell slots. Sorry.
That's entirely fair.
It is a cantrip, and it will stay as such because fuck you. But there you have it. But they will continue on their journey, and the longer that Sofia exists around them, the more that they'll say. The more that the food seems to like fuel them and like almost fill them with life. And soon these little Lego men here will look at Sanguaro and say, "Thank you for the food."
It was my pleasure.
We're very sorry that we can't tell you more about the necromancer. He is
That's all right.
They will sort of pause for a second, and then one of them will begin. Another one will begin to speak and say, "I remember something. Back when
Go
we
on.
were still alive. The necromancer came by the town, warning of a calamity, an end of days. We thought they were crazy, but we threw them out. A few people left with him, but they were just as crazy.
Well, this necromancer don't seem like somebody that we want to be around, and I think I have an idea where they're going.
They knew the sun was gonna disappear. I mean, they didn't know that's what was gonna happen, but they knew something was gonna happen. And they were ready for it.
That's interesting. When they knew something was going to happen, and something certainly did.
People saw them prophet, some soothsayer. He left with him. We stayed behind. And we starved. And we don't know what happened to those that went with them before.
Well, I'm very sorry that happened to y'all, and I'm at least glad I could give y'all a last meal.
They will sort of nod and finish up the last of their plate. While this is happening, Reem,
Yes.
give me a wisdom saving throw here.
Not again.
Oh boy.
You didn't even attack anything.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I always forget saving throws is the different little table underneath.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh no.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
Plus-
Going crazy.
+5.
That's not gonna make it. That's just a 10.
I mean,
Still-
hey, a 10 is better than a 5.
This is
That's
true.
true. Take what I can get.
You've definitely seen numbers of undead like this before, and it is certainly not pleasant to see. I think this is the first time that you've actually seen proper undead, in that they are not like incorporeal spirits or ghosts that are like talking to people, or like people brought back from the dead that are like that retain their sentience and all that. These are undead thralls that are made of flesh, that have blood, that have guts, that have skin and meat and bone all along them. And I think with a 5,
And technically, because of Fennel.
I think even with a 10, you will start to almost feel yourself. This is so gross.
Gross? What are you doing to me?
Uh,
Eat the zombies.
You're gonna hunger.
The mold
do
and
s-
flavor.
Your only prescription is more cowbell.
you do feel yourself like reminisce on the past, and in your experience, when you've been reminiscing on the past, you get hungry, for better or for worse.
I see.
But I would think that a 10 is not enough to like avoid these feelings, but it is enough to avoid like a mindless
Acting on
demon
them?
rampage. Yes.
Alright.
As you start like feeling hungry, and this like hunger that like I don't think that even your like work cook is able to really fulfill, because it's just so primal. It's something that is so close, that's something that almost happened to you.
I see.
And as it does, give me a deception check here.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh boy.
Go.
This is a
Don't
bad
worry,
time
guys.
to
I
roll
promise
well.
I'm really normal. Totally
Hey,
no weird
cook.
feelings at all.
I just had a thought about something, but I need to bring it up later.
Yes.
No, I do mean later. Just carry on with this.
All right. Let us. Oh boy.
Nat
Can
20 to nat 1.
I roll one inside?
I don't think you're paying attention.
I'm not. I'm absolutely not.
Wait,
Well,
would I be? Because I said I'd be paying more attention to Dream after that incident.
This
Sure,
is
give me a
true.
perception
Fennel
check.
did say it.
You have to beat a 22 on an insight here.
I
Hang on.
believe in you, Fennel.
Kensei is.
Don't believe in myself, but let's go.
I don't know
No.
what Kensei would be doing.
Yeah.
he literally couldn't beat it. Even
Yeah,
with
he-
an at 20.
Damn.
I'm the most normal seeming guy on earth.
As you do, Keen will sort of look at you and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
you hungry?"
What's up? Maybe a little. It's been a while since we ate last ate.
All right,
What about you?
a little bit. Hold up, let
Oh,
me.
I'm sure.
I think I've got something here. You'll see him like stand up on his little hind legs and go for his like little saddlebags that he has on his side, and he's just like
Yeah.
digging through. Say, I've got something here for you.
Oh, thanks.
And he will hand you a little piece of like, I think dried like beef or something. It's like some beef jerky. And he'll hand it to you. Like, it's not much, but here.
Man,
And
don't let Sangora see that. He'll want to cook us a whole meal if he sees us eating these snacks.
nah. Listen, I know you're not all about the fanfare, all right? It's nice, but sometimes a quick snack is nice too.
That's true.
Keen will sort of just like look at you for a moment, kind of happy with the little kindness that he's shown and said. And then he'll look at you and just say, I was kind of worried, but I'm glad you're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm feeling good now that we're out of the city. Feels better.
I figured you would. You were never really one for large towns.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
Should be good now. Yeah. Sure we'll get to our next destination soon. Don't think this journey will be too long.
Yeah. You hear what, well, say what you will about the small one. I think you can tell that he gets a lot of amusement from being able to call other people small one. Like
True.
a bit of,
Even though now he's like decently sized if he's standing up. But
yeah,
I understand.
he's about
I
the
empathize.
height of you. Like if he's on his two front paws, like he'll be about your height. But he's still like most of his life has been very small. Gets enjoyment
Yeah.
out of calling other people small.
True.
Bully
This
mentality.
journey's been a big growth thing for him.
Yeah. And he'll say, we're going to like an inn or some sort of like hot spring for Sanguaro's thing. I'm not really sure. I don't get it.
Are you looking forward to the hot spring?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I got a
I'll
feeling.
probably fucking stink because we've like haven't bathed this entire time.
Yeah, we definitely do. You definitely do. You stink. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Would you
Something I
notice?
tell you.
Oh, hold up. Would you notice that with Fennel around?
Maybe not with Fennel, but Keen has been probably the one who's been most around Dream, and like just like
Definitely me
curtly
the
saying like,
most.
listen, I care about you a lot, and I say this with love. You stink. And that's what I'm excited
Not much
for.
better, buddy.
Hey. Wet dragon is not that bad. Okay? At least I'm not a dog or a cat.
Sure.
What kind of dragon is Fennel? Fennel. What kind of dragon is Keen right now?
Copper, technically, I think.
I believe he was
Isn't-
turned into a copper dragon.
Isn't copper fire?
I believe it's lightning.
No, that's I'm
He was a
sure.
gold
Acid.
dragon and now copper, so acid.
Acid works. You could just burn the smell off.
I don't think that's how acid works.
Hey, it's how fire works. Really, fire dragon.
Acid burning things tends to stink really bad.
Yeah. This is a good thing it's not Fennel talking and it's me.
Yeah. But yeah, you will see Keen is sort of just like looking. Looking around and sort of existing as
He's
a
existed.
as a sort of like copper dragon little dude. And as they do, I actually found I was while we were talking, I was looking up copper dragon and like
I thought we had
headcanon.
a picture at some point. Like, you definitely sent a picture in the chat before. I clearly, I
did.
remember
Did I?
this. I just don't think we changed the art.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
absolutely did.
This one here.
Oh, no, we didn't change the art. How about that? Well, I found
I
another
like this
copper
one
dragon.
better. This one looks cuter. The other one, his face looks kind of scrungly in a
Scrungly.
way.
Listen, scrungly is a great word. I use it all the
It's-
time.
Me too.
The scrungly bits on a house in 7 Days to Die.
So many scrungly things in life. Let's take a moment to
Yeah.
appreciate them.
I love scrungly
Yeah.
things. But basically, Keen is just sort of reassuring himself that everything is okay, when everything very well may not be okay.
Don't worry about it. It's so chill. It's never been more chill ever.
Well, no, everything's fine. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
definitely not about to eat somebody.
Absolutely not. I would never even dream of it.
That is my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah. Eating
Eat
somebody?
people.
I would never. Question mark.
Actually, yeah, we do need a question mark on that. We haven't found that out yet.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I had another thought. Would Fennel be able to, like, when he grooms his leaves, use his leaves as, like, give them to his other companions as a soap?
Unsure.
Leave that one sitting in the air for now.
I don't think it's just the petals that like.
Well, I've got more than just petals. I've also got leaves and stuff. I'm sure those would carry some scent too.
All right. There we go. We have a normal bronze boy now.
Dude, now it looks like he's taller than me.
Sure, I guess I could zoom out.
It's okay.
maybe?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Keen, where'd you get that big dice?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Down on the floor. Don't worry.
He now gets to cheat on his rolls. He gets to roll an extra. An extra d20 to all these for us. Multiple d20s now. I see those he's standing on.
Those aren't D20s.
No, one of them is.
No, it's a D12.
Oh, so it is.
8,
Oh, he gets
4.
an extra dice to all of his rolls now, not just the D20s.
There you go. He should look a little smaller now. A little bit less scrungly.
Scrungly little wonkus.
But they will check in on you, as you sort of just are observing all these dead bodies and feel a hunger begin to grow a little bit.
Dead bodies, weren't they all turned into dust?
Well, they were at one point dead bodies, and now they are gone because they have been dusted.
No, these
Mhm.
things still here.
After a couple of minutes eating, though, I think these people around you do eventually become satisfied with their meal. And they will turn to Yasu and sort of say, "Madam, if you would kindly," and they sort of bend their heads down in reverence.
You want to go then?
They will nod.
She will zenly tap each of their heads as he issues the command for them to pass on.
And so they do. Like dust in the wind, they return to the matron of the dead. Your journey continues on, relatively uneventful after this moment. I see now. And I think you all will, in time, head over to on the main path here. And I think after a couple of hours, maybe a few days on the road, you will eventually make your way over to the place you are going to. Allow me to actually move you guys over on the maps. Ooh. Oop. And here I go again on my own. Here we are. You guys will eventually find your way over to a small building that looks welcoming and well lit here. in the middle of what would be a forest nearby. Over above, you'll see a sign hanging from above that says onsen written out, and has some simple like carvings on it to depict sort of steam and heat and warmth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This place looks pretty inviting.
Yes, well, here's hoping we don't get the deed to this place if you catch my drift.
What are the odds of that happening twice, cousin?
With our adventures pretty high.
That reminds me, we should check in with him at some point. If I look for that little pearl that they crushed to signify everything's fucked up, does it look fine?
Everything's okay?
I was about to say, don't I have that pearl? No, I gave it to you because you got more strength than me.
Yes.
Well. All right. Does Tremor Sense pick up anything beyond the door? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kick open the door!
Yeah, I will just open the door.
Yeah.
And
As
walk in.
you try to use your tremor sense, I don't think you will catch anything.
Hello?
Out of place necessarily here.
Anyone here?
Okay, is there
It
anything
takes a
on the...
few minutes, but as soon as you scream out, "Is anyone here?" You will hear a voice say like, "Sorry, on my way."
I was going to say, is there
Using
anything on the
familial
desk I could
telepathy
use?
to Fennel. Yeah, we already ran into one group of undead pretending to be people. Since you can tell if they are, why don't you find out if they are when they show up?
Okay, I don't want to spice up this place just yet. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Give me just a second. I'm just fiddling around with an old thingy here.
A thingy.
Generic.
I'm interested in that tea over there.
Hmm. Wow, that's crazy. You will look around, and after a few minutes, just a little bit of time passing by, just a few minutes.
Oops. Forgot I could do
Oop.
that.
Yeah, you can always open and close doors at your leisure.
With my mind.
The magic of Foundry VTT. Not sponsored.
But
Not
we're always looking for sponsorships.
That would actually be a very big help. Huh. Apparently I don't have what I thought I did. That's kind of crazy. Weird. Yeah, I don't. Oh well. Okay. You will be met with you know what? Fuck it, let's use this. Sorry.
By the way, for some reason, Yasu's no longer attached to the grid for me.
Oh,
Click the waffle.
It's a waffle? Where's the waffle? Oh, there's the waffle.
Right click your token and click the waffle.
There we go.
To fix snapping, click the waffle. And then have a nice breakfast.
Yes. As you sort of step out here and look into the area, you will see that there is a coming out from the door would be a sort of a taller looking, maybe not taller, a tiefling woman. She is got very, very dark blue hair and dark blue skin, and in addition to that, pretty like golden eyes and red flowers in her hair as well. And a dress that looks as though there is some like yellow, sort of metallic golden decorations or on the thing. And she would probably arrive from off in this direction. Sorry, I'm the only one here at the moment. What can we do for you?
I'll do what I said, stealthily as possible.
Divine sense?
Yep.
No undead, no fiends, no celestials.
No, nothing.
Actually,
okay.
You will detect a celestial.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to ignore that.
Oh
wait, would I? They're only new.
You detect now that like you don't get the undead essence from Sofia, I think you are able to tell there are two incredibly minor celestials within your party, and you will look at Sanguaro and Sofia.
Damn.
Huh. Yeah, I'm getting nothing off a dream, which is good.
Hear that, Blue? We're very, very minor celestials.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
hey.
didn't tell you guys that.
No, you didn't.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said
man.
Blue.
Yeah, man, we're looking to rent a room for the night, if possible, and make use of your hot springs.
Oh, how wonderful. Well, you're more
Yasu was
than
jumping for
welcome
joy.
to. This inn doesn't necessarily have very many rooms for someone to how shall I say? Sleep in, but you're welcome to enjoy the hot springs as well.
All right.
I see that there are And she will sort of do a little curt frown. The bads are separated by gender just to avoid leering and gawking from different people. There's no one there right now, but I see that you are traveling with two girls, and I'm unsure as to what gender you two identify as, or the masked one.
I technically don't have a gender.
Yeah, I'm kind of male presenting myself, but I don't really have anything.
I just couldn't care what gender I am.
Kensei definitely does not have anything.
Right.
Gender not conforming.
The only person who is a gender is Sofia.
And Yasu?
Wait, what about
Or
Oscar?
Yasu. Oh yeah,
What's in
Astika,
your
I guess
pants?
she counts.
Violence.
Yeah, Oscar, that's what I meant.
They will turn to
Kensei
Kens-
identifies as a fucking problem.
Hold up, what about Keen?
Keen's.
I think that's up to Dream.
Well,
He
we've
can have a
gone-
gender if he likes.
If
Yeah, he's his own dragon.
Keen, what gender you want?
All right.
Here, Keen, draw a card from the gender deck.
All right. I'm gonna roll a die
anything.
here. Male, female, or non-binary. Huh. Male. All right. Cool.
What's,
Alright.
what's one?
Male.
Male,
Ah.
female, non-binary.
Okay.
They will look up and say like, And as they say, they're like, hey, come to think of it, what is in your pants? I never really found out. Then they'll say that to Dream. Not canon, not canon, not canon, not canon.
Oh, I think that's
Emoji.
become canon now. That sounds like something Dream would just, Keen would just say straightforward.
I feel like we were living in the woods together for like several years. We've probably seen each other naked at some point.
No,
Like,
yeah. I figured. That's just me being silly.
Using the communal forest toilet.
And they'll say,
we're all just shitting in
well,
the woods.
Does a dream shit in the woods?
we wood shitting here?
The woods.
Fucking hell!
What?
I'm-
Where in the
I'm-
woods mean?
Yeah, I know, but I immediately wanted to say, does it make a sound?
If a dream shits in the woods and there's no one around to hear it, does it make sound? What? I'm dead now. Please ignore me.
As you all enter, and it's like, okay. Okay, well, in that case, we will go with those of you that are gender non-conforming, which looks like most of you.
Wow, I can't believe Asuka and Yasu get their own private bath.
I'm a cactus.
Gotta answer that
You
question,
guys
that-
can go down the left path, and the rest of you guys can go down the right path as well.
Aren't you gonna ask for money?
got too confused about the gender thing.
She'll like sort of sigh and say like, respectfully, the world has gone to shit, and I'm not about to turn away anybody who just wants a simple comfort. If you can
I mean-
afford to pay, I would appreciate it, but I'm not going to ask for it.
What's your going rates?
Back before? Like, a
Now, I
gold
guess.
piece would get you in, pretty easy.
What would be the adjustment for end of the world inflation?
I don't think money has any value anymore. Not really.
Oh yeah, it does. Ask any of the other cities.
You would not believe what they charge for supplies.
But, I mean, we're not in a city right now.
True.
True, but you can still try to get supplies for it. I mean, the world's not over yet.
Cousin, I'm kind of broke after the city, so if you wouldn't mind covering this, I'm gonna go get a hot bath. Wee.
Yeah, can I? If not, I'll just ask to borrow money off of Keen.
Wait, was Oscar and I meant to go that way or the other way?
As soon as you mentioned Keen, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have any money. I don't know where you got that from, all right? I don't know
My
where
friend,
you...
I have saved your life and Dream's
Getting
life multiple
crazy
times.
ideas about dragons having
Thank you.
money.
I don't know where you got this information from. I am very poor, and I have never held a single gold coin before in my entire life.
I am going to
That's
put...
a dirty 1 on deception.
I
That
am
is
going to
a-
put down... I'm going to put down a zone of truth.
No.
Why are you
Not even
interrogating
Zone
your
of Truth.
teammate? That is a spell slot. It's 10 gold, Bingus. How cheap are you?
I've got 6 platinum. It's fine. I
1
said if I
platinum
didn't
is
have
enough
the
for
money-
everyone.
Yeah.
Yasu's just gonna walk over as those two talk and put down 2 platinum and walk into the whole section.
I was only going to do that if I didn't have the money. And of course I do.
Anyways, Keen lying through his fucking teeth, insisting that they have no money and truly only willing to spend on himself or on Dream, which is kind of cute. But
Keen,
Special.
Keen, buddy, I thought you had a good poker face.
Hmm?
Because he gambles
I'm sorry,
all the time,
what?
doesn't he?
yeah, he does.
Yeah. And see right through you, buddy.
What? I don't know what you're
Don't give
talking
the
about.
game away, Bingus.
Sure.
I can't believe Keen decided
Wait.
gaslight.
Which way am I going?
You are going to the this way.
Yeah, you go that
Okay.
way.
Yeah,
The
I
part where the
love
DM
how this party is divided by girl and gender non-conforming.
Men do not exist in feudal Japan.
Clearly not. No.
Not in our party. I got an answer to that question about does shitting in the woods make a sound. Depends on the stealth roll.
Oh,
Fair enough.
But I think that you all will be able to get some rest, some supplies. If you were to go
Can we-
down,
Can we bring the horses?
No.
I mean, they've done all the walking too. They need some R&R. And pepper.
you
Not-
can. Keen will just sort of look at you, and I think for the first time, Keen and Higo, like in unison, will just say like, "Fucking no, what?" And then they'll glare at each other as they like both make that agreement and like have that like death stare go on between them as they go back to their respective little tubs of I suppose spring water here, and will just like grumble at each other, annoyed.
Oh, these are tubs. These are tubs.
Yeah.
I thought they were tables.
No,
No.
these are tubs.
Ah.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting in the tub, kind of using heat metal to a small degree to warm up the water since I've got fire resistance. Anyone else would probably be cooking in this if they didn't also have it.
we're making a delicious cactus stew right now.
Yeah,
Boiled cactus is actually really good,
apparently.
but not sanguaro. Nopal is the one you want to boil.
You good?
You just had to channel his inner penguin.
Is it just these tubs, or is it one of them big open areas with the stones and all the hot water?
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
like to look at that.
absolutely.
Well, I imagine this is like the kind of pre-wash where you get all the grime off of you, then you sit in the relaxing
Yes.
hot spring.
Everybody,
Whoa,
spring's
hello.
probably this way.
Where the heck am I going?
Dibs.
Here,
You go.
All right.
here, and then here, and then here,
Oops, I went the wrong way.
and then
Look at my-
here. That's technically. It doesn't matter where
We
you
go
go.
the wrong way.
Am I?
You went to the female bath,
Oh, my bad.
as
Sorry.
did Kensei.
Oh,
Oh,
You
sorry. I was following
absolutely
Kensei.
did.
Is there
you
something over here?
pinged for me to go this
Oh,
way, so I
shit.
went this way.
Oh, shit. I'm directionally challenged. My bad.
Dream just phases through the wall into the gender non-conforming bath.
I love that we have come to the realization that half the party is non-binary. Over half the party is non-binary.
I decided that for Fennel a long time ago. Plants technically had both genders.
This is true.
Like, yeah, and in lore, the whole harvestborn species doesn't really do gender. It's like, this is what I feel like on any given day.
What a based race.
Well, when it comes to
And-
pollination, flowers tend to get some help from insects and bees to pollinate each other, but if need comes to be, they can pollinate themselves.
They can literally go fuck themselves.
Yes.
Do a running jump into the hot spring and say, cannonball!
Cactus ball.
You will definitely be able to do that.
Of course, being a smart person, knowing that I am in a hot spring, I'd probably take off my big bulky armor. So,
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else.
Well, yeah,
Hot
we would have
resist
done
will
that.
Probably bite me in the ass in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna just quietly drag Dream over to the gender non-conforming side.
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, we were never told if we were allowed to bring our weapons and stuff in here, so I might just have them sitting on the side.
I'm
It didn't stop us.
bathing with my swords.
Yeah, no, I've got my walk, just like heat metal.
I'm going to be on the side with Sofia and Asuka because I don't trust that they could defend themselves with just them two.
Yeah,
Should
no, I
anything
absolutely-
happen.
You know
I
what?
get
Fair
the
enough.
sentiment. I get the sentiment, and I absolutely don't. But I don't think I'm smart enough to realize that in this situation that this might be a trap.
I don't think it's a trap. I've just, in case. Kensei is,
Yeah. You will all sort of approach. And Sanguaro, as this happens, and you like touch the spring water and like bathe in it for a second, you will feel rippling throughout the water. And everyone else will sort of like feel that vibration coming from the water itself, as almost as if the like pools are speakers or amplifiers coming from multiple different places. You will just hear a voice that sounds like this.
Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order?
You're here. The lady has assigned me to assist.
And as this happens, I get to do something a little bit silly. As as the very water itself begins to change and glow with newer radiant light.
RGB bathtubs?
Heyo, the gamer bath.
For sure.
Damn.
Awesome.
And as you step forward and look upon this like waterfall that's in the very back, that everyone can sort of see a little bit, you will see. Just a second. Map tokens, ocean and stuff. I believe.
Actually, am I allowed to get up to that waterfall without encroaching on the other area?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to sit under the waterfall, like the samurai do.
Yeah.
Meditation.
You will see a ship sort of, it's the very tip of its nose pop up through the water, and a boat will sort of as
Fine,
water
that's-
goes out everywhere. It is a reverse Titanic, and sort of coming up from this honestly rather small, oh my gosh,
Shifting into different dimensions.
oh my gosh.
Oh, fat ship.
What did I
Big ship.
do? There we go. Not this big, but still big. There we go. You will see that it does like almost get beached a little bit, just how big this ship is.
Yasu looks just mildly confused and looks over to Oscar. That same confused look.
I suppose hearing this, not knowing what's going on, just a big commotion, I'd probably start putting on my armor. Because I can't see the ship from my perspective.
Oh my god. There we go. You will just hear a loud crash as the ship is like kind of like half beached and half like in the water, and emitting and coming out from the ship itself would be, all right. I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
Oh my god, it's a white sphere!
It's a beam of light.
Will be a small creature. A small little timid looking slime with little beady white eyes. And look this side to see the people here and say like, okay, that's them. And then we'll look over at this side and look out and see all the other people sort of like coming forth and almost screaming out using the thaumaturgy cantrip. They will just like,
is a Sangwaro. Is that right? Okay, that's right. Is there a Sangwaro in need of travel assistance here?
So now being dressed, yeah, it's like, I would assume this is the boat, the travel, blah blah blah. Walking over, looking for the source of the noise.
and as soon as you would see a small blue slime, sort of creating like a slimy megaphone, and that's how they're doing like their thaumaturgy. And they'll turn.
That is. I think that's the first slime I've ever seen.
I was told to look out for a cactus man by the name of Sanguara. Is that you?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Then just make your way over. And your friends too if you need it. This is a weird... I mean, honestly, almost too small. But, yeah.
We just got here. Can't we enjoy the bath a bit more?
Oh,
Unless this has to do with the bath.
You will see the little slime boy. I will delete the walls of the map here so that you guys can actually traverse this. Whoops.
There's a little dragon head here.
Dragon head?
Yeah, in the map.
Yeah, the
It's
water's
like,
coming out of the dragon heads.
Oh, cute. That's adorable.
Yeah,
I've seen this map. I have this map saved.
Hog. It's a good map.
It is a good
Yeah.
map. I
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
cool.
use it in the Fandelver campaign, but we never got around to it.
what were we gonna do with a hot spring in Fandover?
Have a hot spring episode. Duh.
Fair enough.
They will just say like,
You all are welcome to come by. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Dream, I'm going to assume that both you and Keen will also be making their way over to the
Yes.
massive ship. Just so that I
The ship.
can,
Running over.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's right there. Sorry, he's
Um,
greener than I remember.
yeah,
And
like
seeing
a
the
bit
slime.
tarnished.
Seeing a slime for the first time, my immediate thoughts is, what does this taste like?
What would
He
be the
will-
best method to cook it?
He will look over at all of you.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of you. Okay. Hi. I am Toddy. I am a, familiar of Mistress Moonmun, the Lady of the Lake, and I have been instructed to make sure that you all find your way to a safe sort of like water place. I guess this works. And then from here, I am told to help you all traverse through the astral sea. And I can assure you that it is a safe but perilous journey.
I'm not sure it can be both of those things.
Yes, it can.
If we wear our seatbelts, it will be.
No, I wouldn't recommend tying yourself down to anything. But
Okay.
You will see that they sort of like do a little hop and become incredibly round as they do. Try to get their own attention, and they like do a little clapping sound on the ground to like get everyone's attention.
I'm ready to go if you guys are. Where are y'all headed?
Hold up. We still need to get the horses and at least tell the lady we're going.
I mean, can horses fit on this boat?
Rice.
Probably not.
Wait. So this isn't just some like. Wait, where are we?
Oh, we're
Uh,
at a hot spring.
Yeah, we're in Japan.
Wow, that's about as far as you can go. Okay.
Where did you think that we were?
Like somewhere in the Nordic countries. There are hot springs there too.
Interesting guess.
Question: if a slime touches water, do they dissolve or do they get bigger?
Bigger.
Jellyfish.
Depending on
Yes.
whether or not we want to accept more water into our persons.
Ah,
Times.
it's kind of like we kind of have like a very thin microscopic membrane that lets water pass to and fro. If we are ever, and we can, of course, like reach a stable point with the rest of the water we're surrounded with. But if we want to take in more water, we absolutely can. We are just under higher pressure.
I love the answer.
I have a
Biology
small question.
tonight.
Sure.
What do you taste like? I've never met a slime before, so I'm
We're
curious.
gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that.
And you will just see that he creates, like, manifests these, like, little slime nubbin arms and starts waving them around in a circle. And as they do, you will see the area around you begin to... Oh my fucking gosh.
I'm gonna say
This
I do not want to
is-
leave without Pepper.
Got it.
I could just de-summon him in that, but what about rice
You
and
can-
beans?
I
I
can...
poked the slime creature.
Is there room below deck on this ship?
Yeah. You will see the area begins to fill with some magical energy. The ship begins to glow as well. And I'll say,
Don't worry about the size of the ship. I know it's a bit small, but it's still a relatively short journey, so you should all be good. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle while it is operating. I assure, if you fall out, there is no way that we can stop and pick you back up, and otherwise, without risking some grave damage to both space and time. I think that's all that I was told to say. Oh, and have fun. Yeah.
and they will finish their little arm swirlies with their weird little nubs, do a little clap, and then with that, the intensity of the light grows, and you will all be brought back, or brought into the astral sea. And that
like
is where
Willy
we're going
Wonka.
to end for this
Comes out
session.
of nowhere.
Sorry?
I said suddenly Willy Wonka comes out of nowhere and starts singing a really unsettling musical tune. It
No,
was
no, no,
not planned.
That
Well,
guy
it was
from
planned for him, but no one else in the cast knew about it. So they all thought Gene Wilder was losing his fucking mind during that scene.
Blue.
Is that real?
Yes.
Oh.
I was gonna say that guy from South Park, the one that just goes imagination. He's just singing
Oh
that.
yeah, the mayor of Imagination Land.
All right. And so I would like to ask a question. Do you want to see what the astral sea looks like now, or would you like to wait for next session? Because this is where
I
we're
would
going
like
to call
to
it.
wait. I want a
Yeah,
fun surprise.
I like surprises.
I poked the little slime to get some slime on my hand, and then I lick it.
You actually don't get much on your hand at all. It's like you feel like a very, it's weirdly, you know that like thin membrane that you get from an Orbeez that's like wet but not?
Kind of.
It's
Yes.
like absorbed water, but the Orbeez itself, like the exterior of it, is dry. So that's sort of just what you see, and he's like, "Stop it!" And that is it. It's a very silly day, very silly session, but I hope you guys had fun.
I had lots of
Very
fun.
quickly.
Yeah.
Need to go now. So
This was fun.
Yeah.
Good.
It was silly.
Yes.
Let me see if there is nobody whom I can raid. A friend of mine is playing Gunfire Reborn. I have to raid her.
Yes.
She's playing the furry gun game.
I need to play more of that. I
Furry
missed out on
and
the
the
last
ink
season.
machine. All right then. This is Shigibun. I've run D&D for her. She has cameoed on several of my other campaigns. Tell her she's poggers. Tell her she's cool. Give her all the love in the world. And otherwise, do not be a nuisance. That's basically it. See ya. Boop.
I'm always a nuisance.